Hey up everyone, Betty's back. Right, today I'm going to be doing a Yeung Chow fried rice, which is a recipe I've seen. I've done it a long time ago, but yeah, I'm going to give it a go. So if you give us a second, I'll show the ingredients. Okay, so you're supposed to have about 150 grams of pork, so you could use pork sticks, but I've pulled one out the freezer last night. It's a bit more than, it's about double that in there. So I've got sirloin pork, so that's going to be nice. There's about 3 spring onions chopped up. There's about 100 grams of peas. There's 1 carrot, well, one small carrot which I've julienned. Some jumbo king prawns, an egg, about 180 grams worth of rice, some fry light or cooking oil, whatever you want to use. And for the marinade, I've got garlic granules, some oyster sauce and some 5 spice. So the first thing we're going to do is marinate the meat, which is basically, and then I'll be cooking the rice, and then after that the rest of it will get cooked tonight when I finish work. So I'll crack on with marinating the pork. Right, so into a bowl. I forgot an ingredient again. Light soy sauce goes with the marinade, and also it was pork fillet, not pork sirloin, pork fillet, but you can use pork steaks, whatever you want. So for the marinade, is this a new bottle? No. Yes, it is a new bottle. Just bear with me 1 second while I get this pulled thing out, if I can get it out. And it's been awkward. Right, sorry about that. So it's 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, oh man, so let me push this in with something. The ring pull decided not to, it decided to have a malfunction, so I've just got to be careful. Right, hopefully. So that's about half there. Right, that's 2 tablespoons oyster sauce, oh, 1 tablespoon of soy, a pinch of 5 spice, that'll do. And about 1/4 teaspoon of garlic granules, so I'd say that was about right. Okay, give that a stir. And that's the marinade. So, in with the pork. Get that whapped in there, lovely jubbly. And I'm just going to mix it around with the best kitchen tool available, which is my hands. So the recipe says to to marinate this for at least 20 minutes. I'm just going to put it in the fridge and it will stay there. I mean, it's what time is it now? It's about 12:15 now. So that's going to stay there till I finish work, where it'll be stir fried later. So yeah, probably the longer you can leave it, the better. So, right, wash my hands. Right, that's that done. So I'm going to pop that into the fridge, cling film it, put it in the fridge, and that's all ready for tonight. Right, so I'm going to show you how to cook the rice. So as you can see, that's up to about the 200 mark there. So that's the rice, it's about 180 grams. So that's going to go in there, and you want 1.5 times the amount of water on it. So about 300. Just give us a second, I will get it up to 300. There we go. That's up to 300 there. That goes in there. So that's 1.5 times the water to the volume of your rice. So now I'm going to bring that up to the boil. So I'll come back when it's up to the boil. I've not rinsed the rice or anything, so this is just my way of doing it. So I'll bring this up to the boil and I'll come back and show you what we do from there. Alright, so that's coming up to a boil now. So all I do is turn it down low, put the lid on, set a timer for 13 minutes. And we'll come back to you when the time is up. Right, so that's had its time. So now I've taken it off the heat, and that's just going to stand there for about 10 minutes. And it should be nice and fluffy, hopefully. So I'll come back in 10 and we'll have a look. Right, so as you can see, nice and fluffy rice. Some of it's stuck a little bit at the bottom, but I'm sure I can clean the pan. It's not burnt. So that's just going to be put into a bowl now and left ready to be cooked later on tonight with the for the fried rice. So that's about as much as I can do for now, guys. So I will see you tonight when I have finished. Bye for now. Right guys, I'm back. It's time to crack on. So I've got my wok on, about medium heat, and I've scrambled, well, I've mixed the egg. This is the first thing we're going to cook, so just straight into the pan. Just cook this out. It goes scrambled eggy. As quick as that, look. Right, that's that. Turn that off a second. That's the scrambled egg done. The egg that's going to go in later. If I can get it out. So there we go, that's the egg done. It'll be going in later. So now, quick spray with some fry light. Put the heat back on. Right, so a high-ish heat. Let that warm up a second. And it's in with our pork that's been marinating all that time. This is going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to turn that heat up a little bit. It's going a bit. As soon as I know he's not going to have to stick the fan on. Right, so I'll come back in a second when it's a bit more advanced. Right, so they've had about 4 minutes. So I'm going to quickly chuck in these julienne carrots just to cook a little bit. With my pork. Smells absolutely delicious, to be honest. Let me go for a little bit. Back in a second, guys. Okay, so now with our peas, with our onions, how good does that look already? Wowzy. Cook away for a little bit. Now I'm going to put the prawns in. They're already cooked. Oh, there's one that's still left in the packet there. Prawns going in. Tell you what, I wish you had smell-o-vision. Tell you what, this smells lovely. I'm tempted to just chuck a little bit, I can hear that. I'm just going to let that cook away for a couple of minutes and I'll come back in a second. Right, I've just made a little well in the middle and it's time for the rice. Right, and the rice, obviously with it cooling off in a bowl it's gone a bit, not hard but in with our egg that we've just cooked. Broken up. Wowzers. God, I bet that looks absolutely delish. Right, so the last bit to go in is about a tablespoon or whatever you want of soy sauce. There we go. In with my soy sauce. And basically now I'm going to cook this out a couple of minutes. And that's tea done, all ready to be served. Looking forward to this, like. A nice big bowl of deliciousness. That's what that is. Right, so I'll come back when it's serving time. That's just about done now. Right, tasting time. So I'm just going to dish some up, put some in a bowl for Mand. This is probably about 4 portions worth to be honest.
Yeah, well, we'll have some for lunch tomorrow.
We'll have some for lunch tomorrow, yeah. I know you like your prawns, don't you?
Yeah.
There's plenty of prawns in there, so I'll get you some extra prawns in there. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you very much.
And obviously I'm going to have a nice big portion because I'm hungry. It looks lovely though, doesn't it? Smells
lovely.
I'm going to have a little bit more.
Oh, it's got the pork in as well. I forgot.
Yeah, use that pork up. Look at that. Let's get a shot of that. That looks lush, doesn't it? Right. Tasting time for Betty Boy. Here we go. Right. See what I can get. Obviously it's red hot.
You can see the steam coming off it.
Wow. Wow, that's good. I've just had just the rice and the vegetables there. I'm going to try some pork. Whoa, that marinade worked an absolute treat. It tastes, to me, better than what you'd buy from a takeaway. That is just fantastic. Just going to see if I can find a prawn. Did I get a prawn? Yeah, I got a prawn. That is so good. I'm not even joking. It's like pork fried rice. It's just amazing.
It was pretty quick and simple, wasn't it? You did the prep this afternoon, and then that took what? 10 minutes.
I recommend you give that. I recommend you give that a go, guys. 1 second. That is absolutely banging. I know I've just cooked it, but honestly, that is mwah. So, thanks very much for watching again. I'll be back on Friday. I think I'm doing a steak, aren't I?
Yeah.
With like a chimichurri sauce. And I might do some, I think I might get some sweet potato and make some sweet potato fries, the salt and chilli sweet potato fries to go with it. I have got some halloumi, but I'm not going to use that. I fancy some sweet potato fries to go with it. Maybe some van tomatoes roasted. So I will see you guys on Friday night. And the dinner lady will be back tomorrow. So thanks for watching again and subscribing. I see my subs are going up again. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Love it. So we'll see you very soon. And thanks for watching. Good night.
See you later, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Oh,